Greetings and welcome, fellow Patricians, to this I Am Bad at Business Simulator Patrician 3. Right. Where did I leave off? Let's have a bath. And a prayer. Alright, so we have some gold, but not nearly enough to really take advantage of anything. We are currently... well, we got some iron goods still in the ship. Yeah, so if I hadn't screwed up, and I fully admit it was my fault, screwed up the automation and all that, I'd probably be building more ships at this point in time, possibly even building some businesses. As it stands, however, I am not. And at the moment I don't see any sign of a siege, but that doesn't mean it's not on the way. So let's just hope that that's alright. Alright, so the next step is to get enough gold so I can join this. So 20,000. Alright. Alright, as long as it's not me, tax bill. Yeah, we desperately need our houses to start filling up. And possibly, if we can, drive Knut out of business. Right now, there's not really enough points. I mean, still got a half timbered house over here that is not full, so there's no point. And a gabled house that is not full, so still no point. And there they come. Alright, so now it might be sort of useful to keep delivering stuff to Luebeck, because they will do things. Now, they will be coming from this side, so they will burn down my lumberyard. That's a pity, but, you know, could be worse. Why are you sitting there? Go active, you doofus. They didn't turn you off. Alright, so... currently still in the siege part. Yeah, they're definitely gonna lose this fight. The walls don't really stand a chance against the enemy siege with only one tower and this amount of soldiers. Still, it's an early siege, so it's probably not gonna last all that long. Don't know what went wrong there. Was it because I clicked on the damn thing? Well, I'm not the Lord Mayor, so I can't do anything about this. Right, some actual money made. Right, the soldiers on the wall have all been defeated. And there's the tax bill. Rent went down on our houses because likely people went out. Ship trade, yeah, that's a decent amount. Yeah, the route is still active. I should be able to check, but yeah. I just finished the damn siege already. Right, the tower is down. Alright, and looting commences. Well, at least it will leave me free to start doing more business again. No, we still make profit. Alright, I think they finished looting and they're now leaving. Looks like my businesses are going back to work. I'll just wait until the soldiers have properly left, just in case there's any artifact of them doing stuff that I don't want. I don't think they've touched my reserves in any way. So potentially I could actually sell some timber and bricks to help with the rebuilding. Alright, first let's just keep making money if I can. Yeah, I suppose a lot of people have been leaving. Oh, actually no, there's plenty of work to be done. Now, would you kindly just get out of city already? These are the slowest walking soldiers I've ever seen. Alright, let's... it's not anywhere near me. Alright. So now I'm part of the guild. Made a decent profit again. Alright, houses are filling up. So if I wanted to rebuild the sawmill, it would take 3,000 gold. Alright, well, we will make that easily enough. There we go. Sawmill. I'll build it on the side of the old one. Because that's fine. Yeah, we really took a massive hit to population size. Down 100 people. Because of course the beggars will not stay if there's no work. Ooh. Oh, that's Beneki. Beneki? He's chasing me. Only one ship. I mean, I'm almost tempted to try and take that ship. Almost. I find it a little bit dangerous using just the what's the ship I'm using right now? I know the name. A Sniker. I mean, Snikers are decent enough in a fight. They are very agile, but I just don't feel they have quite enough firepower. And I think I know that Habcook uses a Krayer, which, you know, has about double the men on board. So, you know, a little bit hesitant to openly engage. Especially if you don't have a favorable engagement. I mean, only one of my ships is actually capable of fighting in this convoy. Right. Well, so far so good. Now I just need to make a sizable enough money. Right, so the sawmill is ready. Right, I think it's time to start producing our own iron goods. So let's get a workshop built. Not sure you can build it anywhere that's particularly safe. Because the enemy could come from any side, but at the moment there is very little chance of the enemy actually coming from any side, because we've just had a siege and there's probably not... The computer probably doesn't consider a town that has been sacked recently to be valuable enough to try again. Not that I know of any way to tell if there's a war going on. I mean, there's not really any... There would be in global messages, I suppose. It's not important either way. Alright, tax bill. Rent is going up. And we are in the middle of winter, so on the cusp of winter rather. So probably gonna be a demand for beer and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, I've got 2 Snikas and a Kreia. Yeah, we should really start expanding the fleet again, if I can. So, how much for another Kreia? Too much of stuff that I don't have. I mean, I could potentially build my own, grow my own hemp, but it's in the middle of winter, so that wouldn't be any good now. Similar for the reason that I could, let's see. Yeah, I could also build a grain farm, which in the long term could help me, but right now does not. Because we still have got plenty of grain and the city isn't quite big enough for that to really be of use to me. Now what I would like right now is the permission to build in Aalborg or Oslo, so I can build some more stuff. And we just missed it, damn. Right, well, let's just keep ourselves clean. We still have enough beggars in town, just enough. Alright, rent is still going up. Yep, keeps going up. Still nowhere near the threshold for building another house. Alright, we still have plenty of room in the storage. Right. So, recently I've had a bit of a conversation with probably a more experienced player of this game about why I did certain things. Partially I did things because I was being stupid, or at least a little bit stupid in the early part, and that I mismanaged my automation and I left a ship in the harbor to rot, essentially. That was because I couldn't use it effectively, in my opinion. Because there was no way for me to sell any more iron goods without taking away from the iron goods I was already using on the automated route. And I kind of wanted to keep it in port just in case I made enough money so I could upgrade it to the next level. And I didn't think putting any sailors on board would really matter because I didn't want to pay for sailors that I wasn't using. Which, you know, which makes sense to me at the very least. As for my warehouse, I prefer to have an early warehouse because the initial storage in your office is just so low that you end up going over the limit and you have to start paying for additional warehousing. And frankly, I find that that costs me way more than just paying the taxes on a single warehouse. At least, especially at the start. Later, when we start filling up the town a bit more, that'll become less important. Alright, we're still making plenty of dosh, but we're not really filling up the hold, right? Well, we may as well fill up to the max, since we now have the capacity for that. And we'll soon be creating our own goods, well, soon, at the end of the month. Hopefully. Alright, let's just speed through things again. Damn, I keep missing the window. Oh well. The gabled houses keep shrinking for some reason. Yeah, people are leaving a bit. Albert is badly protected. The convoy is repairing. It's less than optimal, but at the very least they will not get damaged. So then you should now fill up to the maximum again. Still making profit. Right. House has grown again. Alright, we need pig iron. So I need to tell my office to start stockpiling some pig iron. And let's make sure we always have 10 in stock. This will cut into our ability to do anything, but... Alright, Novgorod is frozen, but we're not going there for now anyway. Can I build another crater? No. Because I am broke. Alright, let's actually get some more stuff going. Right, you will transfer everything to office. In Aalborg you will sell to town and you will buy from town. Although I will set a maximum of 10 because those goods are fairly heavy. Right. Alright, soon our houses will fill up enough that we actually start making some profit for us. Alright. Yeah, I missed the donation button, that's fine. It just helped my reputation, and right now my reputation is really not all that necessary. Alright, so we're making our own iron now. Let's start selling off some packets of timber. Drive down the price a bit. Right. The captain wants more money, that's fine. I mean, we are making decent enough money. Alright, so let's see. I've got a maximum storage hold of 520. Alright, let's say you can take 200 iron goods with you. Shell up the hold as big as far as it can go. Oh, we got so much pitch. We are trying to sell pitch, right? Yeah. I mean, nobody wants pitch, I think. Ooh, Rostock's on the siege. And there's a famine in Malmö. Oh well, we'll have to deal with that as it goes. Hopefully we can actually get out of the black a bit and we can start making some actual cash. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.